recording. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen. Stop me anywhere where I get like you guys get stuck or anything. But I think you guys have ClickFunnels already to send you guys a link. So this is when you sign in, and you see I have so many different funnels for so many different stuff, and it's literally the same process. And what I like about ClickFunnels, it lays it out for you. So all you have to do is once you sign in, you go to Add New, and I always use collect emails. It's super important you collect emails. This is how your business will operate. The more emails you get, trust me, you'll start seeing the sales. And then you could always follow up, because a person, even if they enter their information to grab my free Instagram, I don't get a sale automatically. Sometimes it takes them a while. And that's like the cool thing about it, like getting their emails. You could always follow up with them and just keep on giving value, just for them to remember, like, hey, there's a reason you enter your information here. You want to learn something, you know? So I'm just going to put test so that way I know this is something we're working on. But you always name it something that you know it's about, okay? And automatically they give you the opt-in, where people enter their email, like their information, and the thank you page, okay? So let me move this. Okay. Let me make this bigger. Okay, perfect. So let's see. So you could choose anything. There's no right or wrong template to use. I always say keep it simple, nothing too crazy. If I just want, you know, something really, really simple, we could use something like this. Okay, but you could use any variation. Like if you have a video, you could use that. If you have an ebook, you could put your image of your ebook here. So they have everything for you, like depending on what you're offering. You see, they already have a cover ebook and stuff like that. So there's so many different variations, but let's keep it simple. Let me put select here. We'll try this. And I tried so many different ones, so there's honestly no right or wrong way of which one you choose. Okay, so once you select it, all you do is click edit. Okay, so it already gives you a description right here of what to put. Hi, do you mind muting yourself just a little bit, please? Thank you. So yeah, it just kind of gives you an idea of what to type in, okay? So let's go with Kai, you know, let's say for instance, she's promoting her health and wellness products, okay? Just say for instance, she decides to do an ebook. I go back to that because I always urge anyone to provide something for free. And I kind of already gave you guys ideas of where to get it. You don't have to create it from scratch. Copy what other leaders are doing. Copy what you know, you see, like their recipes, maybe different workout routines to do at home for moms, you know, whoever's in your niche. Okay, you got to think about this because it depends on who your target niche is. I could give you these ideas, but they might not work for your target niche. So just keep that in mind. And here, you could literally write anything. Just say, for instance, let's write like you're going to give them 5 different recipes that they could lose maybe 5 to 10 pounds, okay? I might be exaggerating, but just kind of get the idea. So we could put something like this, like discover the 5 different recipes. Am I spelling this right? I don't think so. I don't even know how to write recipes. Okay, I think I wrote it right. Discover the 5 different recipes that can allow you to keep a healthy, fun diet. And then right here, you can put something small, free report or free ebook will be emailed to your inbox. So I like to put that, letting them know whatever email they add, they were going to receive it in their email, because a lot of times people put like weird emails, they don't want to give you your right email, whatever. So I always put that. So letting them know like, hey, you're not going to receive it like right now, you're going to receive it in your inbox. So that's something I do. And then I always like to get people's names. So super simple, easy. I just copied exactly how the format is. You could totally change it. Like for instance, once you click here, you could go here, this little asterisk right there. And then you could change the color. You could change the bold color of it. And it's super simple, just kind of getting the hang of what all of this means, but it's super simple. And then the cool thing about this, since I know Kai mentioned Instagram, I make sure that my fonts look good on phone. So if you notice down here, it says all. So this is how it will look in mobile and desktop. And here's mobile, okay? So here's how it's gonna look in mobile. And the mobile writing is okay. It might be a little bit too big, but I think it might be fine. But once you switch this to mobile, you can actually edit it in mobile right here and change the sizes. This is this mobile size. So let's say if you want to make it maybe a little bit smaller just for mobile. Oops, did I just make it bigger? I think I did. Let me see, it's a little bit right here. See, it made it a little bit smaller. And if we go to all, see, and for desktop, it's gonna be this size. So you could definitely customize it to mobile. All you have to do is, if you could stay on this page, actually. Let me know if I'm not going too fast for you guys. If you guys have any questions as I'm going through this. And all you have to do is click this little button right here, and it'll say mobile right here. And you could change it. Definitely change the sizes. Okay, it's not gonna show, not until you move to the mobile only view. Okay, see, doesn't like that. But if you put all, that means it's gonna be for both mobile and desktop. Okay, so I like to add, to grab people's names. So all I do, I kind of clone this. You could clone it. See right there. And I'm gonna, instead of saying email, I'm actually gonna send it, I wanted to say, you know, full name or first name. Okay, so you go back to the settings. Once you click over this, you'll see, it'll say settings. And see, it already gives it for you. You put full name, okay? So right here, you could change this, enter your full name here. So it's actually pretty like user friendly. Required, if you require their name. I like to put required. I like to have their names on. And so you just change it to the mobile size that you want. I like to look at it to see how big it's gonna look. So if you wanna change it maybe a little bit smaller, see, it goes a little bit smaller right there. Let's go back to desktop settings. And go back to this little settings section. There's other cool things you could do. There's different like formats you could, you know, do, like different designs. Like if you wanted like this, let's see. So it kind of gives you different formats. I like to keep it at default. I don't think it's a big deal how it looks. And you could go to advanced, and you could change their color. You could change how you wanted the text to be aligned if you wanted it in the center. Okay. And I like to put a little icon, and I want to put the name icon right there. You see that right there? How it changed right here to their icon. And I want to go back to, okay, that's good. Make the font size a little bit bigger here just because it's in desktop. And then I'm going to go to the email and do the same thing. So I go to the settings, this email, says enter your email address here. So that's good. And then automatically it already puts it as required because it's a must to get their email address in order to, for them to get, you know, your ebook. Okay. So then you go to advanced, and then I just like to change the icon. I like it to have a little email there just to make it look pretty. And then right here, this is a very important part. Here's where they're gonna say, yes, I want your ebook. So you go back to the little settings here. And I just like, you can put anything you want, honestly. There's no right or wrong. I just put yes, email me my ebook, okay? And then I like to go to themes because then they have like different colors. I like to put green all the time. I feel like it's a psychological thing. Green means go. And you can make the fonts bigger. Right here it says font size. And same thing, you just go here and click the little settings button. It gives you everything you need. That's why I like ClickFunnels, because it's really easy friendly. And you could change the themes. If you go to advanced, it's a little bit more high tech. I really don't mess with it too much. But I don't want to confuse you. But yeah, keep it simple, nothing too crazy. And that literally, that's all it looks like. You know, if you want to make this a little bit together, not so far apart. Let's see if I could do it. Sometimes it has it for me and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, here it is. It's top margin. So always look for the top margin and it kind of scoots it up a little bit more for you. So that way they're not that far apart. Okay, and always make sure to put save. This will pop up, and I feel like it's really important because anytime you share this link, to say on Facebook, the little tumbling pops up. And I always put something, you know, for them to see it. So I put free ebook, and then you can literally type in the description of it, of what you typed in there, right? Discover the 5 different recipes that can allow you to keep a healthy, fun diet or lifestyle, whatever you want to put. And then you put your name here. And then social image, that could be your picture. So when you click on that, this will pop up. I have a whole bunch of pictures already. But if you don't, all you have to do is go to upload and wherever you wanna upload your pictures from, okay? From your desktop, download, and you could just, it'll automatically download it here and it'll be there for a lifetime. You don't have to continuously be uploading a picture if you wanna just keep that one. So I'll just add that. And this is how it's gonna look when you share. It's gonna have a picture of you, it's gonna say free ebook and a little bit of description, okay? So you could always save it. Always make sure you're always saving it, because if you click out of it without saving, all your work is gone. So you always preview it. Super simple. See, this is how people are gonna look at it. They enter their information and they click here and they get the ebook, okay? So let's close this. And then the next step, just say for instance, you know, you already have the ebook, either you want to send it directly to them. I just sometimes I do that, and I just put this just to make sure they put a right email. And you have the exact link to go next. You don't want to send them anywhere. You don't want to send them to a thank you page or anything. This is the simplest way to make a funnel. You afterwards, you go here and you go to general. Yes, general. Here, you could just add a link. Like if you have, like if your company already has like a thank you page where it talks about the business, it gives you everything where you could click on and then they could buy. Like they already have it set up for you, but you want to start capturing people's emails. All you have to do is really just do this part and add your company's link here. Once you do that and they say yes, click on it, they automatically get sent to that page. So you don't have to do anything else. That's the simplest thing you could do. So it just depends on what your company offers. I love when companies offer that because when you're new, it makes it so much simpler. All you have to focus on is making a capture page, and then it just automatically sends it there. So if you have a link, all you have to do is go to settings and go to general and click here, okay? Affiliate badge, that's a little badge that pops up here from ClickFunnels. I always try to hide it so like people don't click on it and get sent to ClickFunnels. So I always hide it. But yeah, so you could just add a link here, okay? Super simple, and you're pretty much done because the other page didn't do the job for you. But if you don't, super simple. Okay, so we have the capture page done. It's already, you'll see a little image right here. So that's pretty much it. It's done. So now you have to go to the thank you page. If you want to do your own video, just like Kai says, she has a video, so she literally has to set it up. I don't think her company has one for her. So you could do this. I go to maybe sales page, because you have to create technically your own sales page. Super, super simple. You could add a video, okay? You could add a video, go to sales page and see what images has if you want to add a video to it, okay? If we keep it as an example what we have going on, because we're sending an ebook, right? That's kind of what I'm trying to convince Kai to do, to start to do an ebook. And in the thank you page, which they already give you, you could do this right here. You could go super simple, select template right here. And you go to edit page. So they already kind of gives it for you, right? So here you could actually have them download it themselves. That's totally an option for you if you do want to do that, or you actually want them to go check their emails. I normally do. And all I put right here is your free ebook is on its way to your inbox, okay? And right here, I just put, make sure to check your spam box, okay? Because it tends to go there. And then right here, what I do is, if you don't see your free ebook, make sure to email me at, and I put my email address, gmail.com. Okay, and I just kind of put that. And then of course you could make this lettering smaller. Like I said, always hover over what you're working on and click the little settings. And you can make the font a lot smaller. So that way it's not like huge, but you can keep it any way you want. You could change the colors. I'm just kind of keeping it generic, and you'll see like the text color. So you just kind of have to mess around with it, okay, and make it look any way you want. Here, what I like to do, I like to send them somewhere else. Like, hey, join my free, like if, for instance, if Kai is going to start building her own group, says join my healthy tips group. Okay, I know that's pretty lame, but I want, you know, kind of get the idea. And then what you could do here is where if you go to set action, you could actually send them directly to your page, and you put the link here. Okay, super, super simple, right? All you have to do is that, and you just put save. Okay, you don't have to worry about this. You only have to worry that when you're setting up your capture page. Oh, something really important that I forgot to show you for the capture page is make sure you put the right date and you put your name here. So that way they know you're the owner of it. You just have to click over it and just kind of hover over it, and you'll see the little thing to delete, okay? And you put today's date, and you just put save, okay? Make sure I have not lost you guys. So any questions so far? You guys are good? Does this kind of make sense? Yeah? Okay, cool. So this is kind of like the idea, right? I want you guys to get the idea of giving something for free, like a free ebook, okay? And it's super simple. You don't have to worry about the video. You don't have to worry about anything like that. We're just trying to send them the ebook, okay? So you put save. And then I'm going to show you how to connect GetResponse, okay? Super simple. I use GetResponse, and this is where all my emails go to, and all my email sequences and stuff. Like today, I had like 10 new people enter their information for my free Instagram. cheat sheet, okay? So you'll have the data here. You see a lot of stuff like that. You probably yours looks blank if you haven't set it up, but no worries. Oh no, I only have 10 minutes. Okay, hold on. Okay, stay with free right now. Should be easy. Should be something simple. I'll show you guys real quick. So when you first set this up, all you have to do is click this little arrow right here. It says your current campaign. Okay, so once you log in and everything, this is how it's going to show. You click this little button. Ignore all this. These are all my campaigns. I've had GetResponse for years. So ignore all that, okay? But if you click right here, create campaign, it's going to ask you to name your campaign. So for instance, Kai has, she wants to create different campaigns, right? One for her business, one for her different products. So just say, for instance, like, okay, this is going to be for my business. So you type in maybe the name of your business. So that way you know this is only for your information. Okay, this is only for your information. And sometimes it'll accept it and sometimes say this name is already taken. But let's see that name is already taken. So let's see, business 1012. This is for my testing. So you name it whatever you want. This is you seeing it. And this is really, really crucial that you do. If you don't, it's really gonna mess up your campaign. So you go to edit settings. Sorry, I went too fast. But once that pops up, oh no. Okay, so you guys saw that. Once that pops up, you go to edit campaigns. It's in the right side hand. And make sure this is gonna pop up, okay? I wanna make sure you go to permission and unclick this. Because this means that anytime someone enters their information, they're gonna receive an email like, hey, are you sure you wanna register to this campaign? And they have to say yes in order for them to start receiving your emails. So just ignore all that and just make sure you unclick this. They enter their information for a reason, okay? So once you do that, it's already set, okay? Let me make this a little bit bigger. So once you do that, you go to dashboard, and you're gonna wanna start setting up your, well, before I do that, hold on. I might have to click out of this page, guys, and open another one because I forgot I have to show you something. So once you set up that campaign, I want you to go back to ClickFunnels, okay? I want you to open opt-in. Okay, you go to edit. And then you're gonna connect your GetResponse, okay? Oh wait, hold on, you probably didn't do this. Let me go back, ignore what I just said. So you have to set up GetResponse, and that's probably where Kai was stuck at. You're gonna have to go to, let me see. Okay, you have to go to your account. Okay, make sure you go to your account and you go to integrations. I'm not sure if you got this far, Kai. And all you have to do is add your GetResponse, okay? And it's gonna ask you what are you looking for. It's all these. So you look for GetResponse, okay? And it's gonna ask you for an API key. So you have to go back to GetResponse and it gives it to you. You go to my account and go to, I believe, integration. Hold on, let me see if it's there. Yes, so you go to there. So you go to my account and go to integration and then you look for API key. So this is your API key. Automatically they give it to you. All you do is copy it, okay? And then you go back to ClickFunnels. Where's my thing? Okay, and you type, you copy it here. I'm not gonna do it because I already have it. Oops, I didn't copy it, but you get the idea. You copy it here, and then you go to ClickFunnels and you add it, and you put paste. See, it adds it there, and you put create integration. I'm not gonna do it since I already have it. If you could tell, see I have GetResponse here. So once that is set up, then you go back to your funnel. Okay, because you only have to do that once. You don't have to do it again. And then you go to your edit capture page, and this is how you start connecting your emails, like to your GetResponse. You go to settings, and you go to integration. And then you go to GetResponse, and then you look for the campaign, that you named it, okay? So I like put in business something, right? Just to test it out. So you look for it. You're probably only gonna have one just because I have a whole bunch of different campaigns. So you're not gonna see this on yours. But just say for instance, it's this one, and you make sure you save it, okay? So you go to integration and make sure like it's saved to a campaign. So you'll see this little checkbox. See, when you go here and you see this little green button, that means it's connected to a campaign. And that's really all you do, okay? And then you go to preview just to make sure it's actually working. You wanna make sure you're actually getting the emails. So just kind of test it out with your own email and just put yes, email me. You see how automatically it gets sent to it? I don't have to do anything. You didn't have to do anything extra. And then you could check your get response to see if you got an email. Let's see if mine went through. Just because I know I already have that email on file, so it might, yeah. I already have that email on file, but it's not gonna show. But it will show in your campaign, it'll say +1, like you have a new email. And that's how you test out to see if your funnel is working, okay? And then once you have your funnel set up, all you have to worry now is to start creating an email sequence for your campaign, okay? So you go to messages and you put create autoresponder. I'm actually gonna hook you guys up with like a email template that I use, and you just have to customize it to you. So once you go to messages, create autoresponder, it's gonna do it for you, okay? Automatically start at 0, which means when someone enters their email, they automatically get the email, okay? So this is gonna be your 0 email. It's gonna go to your ebook. So you click here, create new email, and I'm gonna provide you guys like an email template so you guys could copy from. And this is a message that what you're gonna call it, okay? I'm just gonna put test so that way I could just kind of show you really quick. And this is gonna be an email. I have different emails, but you're gonna put your email and then you put next. I normally like to start from scratch. There is templates, but I really don't like to use them. I just go to blank template. And then just like easy little setup, you text box, you double click, and you just start typing, literally. And then you could add an image to the end. So I'm not gonna go too much in detail here, just because I'm gonna provide you what, different emails to put in as an email sequence. And once you're done with that, I want you to put next step, and it just kind of saves it for you. You put save, publish. Okay, so you see, there's already the one. You could add a second one by just putting add here, and so on and so on. You see, it automatically does it. It tells you anytime, any day, you're automatically gonna get that email, okay? So the same little process. And then you could always hover over here, make sure it says on, that means people are gonna receive it automatically. And here is, you could edit it, you could check the stats on how many people open it, you could actually view it online where you're gonna see how it looks in the formats. I think honestly that's pretty much it on how to set it up. Let me know if you guys have, any questions or anything that I might not have covered, or either you got lost. Let me know. If you want to type anything up, Carrie, I could look it over and see if I lost it somewhere. Trying to stop sharing. Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, stop. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to stop sharing. Oh, here it is, stop sharing. Okay, did that make sense? Yeah. Cool. Well, I have that chat. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send you guys over an email template. And then I'm also going to